A speedy welcome to the show for everyone. This is SPEEDy Talk on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM, and I'm your host on the show. My name is Marysyntia Hangeior, and I'm here with
Felicity Girgir.
And SPEEDy Talk is a program for the youth where we'll talk about things that concern and affect the youth. And today on SPEEDy Talk, we are going to be talking about digital detox. Now, think about how often you pick up your phone without even planning to. You wake up and the first thing, what is happening online. You go on social media, reply messages, watch videos, maybe even play games, scroll for a while, and before you know it, you have spent hours online. These days, so much of what we do happens through our phones, and then like the internet, we keep up with friends online, follow what's happening around us online, watch entertainment online, listen to music online, play games, communicate online, so many things online. But sometimes, like, is it not necessary to actually disconnect sometimes and then maybe just detox? We know what detoxing is. We are going to be talking about that more. That's where this digital detox actually come in, so we are going to be talking about that today. Do you take breaks, from online, from social media? Maybe you just wake up and decide that, okay, today, I'm not going to go through social media. At least, okay, maybe for this week, like, let me just give myself a break. Like, it's too much. I need to rest from this thing. Do you actually do that? Does it have advantages? Do you think that it actually helps you? Now, you also can call in and be part of this conversation. And the number for you to call is 090-3648-5868.
That's 090-3648-5868.
And we're also streaming live on Facebook at Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makurdi, so you can watch live on Facebook and even leave a comment if you have something to say. We are talking about digital detox. So tell us, Felicity, the way you are smiling at me, what is that? What does it mean? Okay.
Digital detox simply means taking a deliberate break from digital devices and platforms such as your phone, social media, tablets, computers, or constant internet use to give yourself a break from being connected all the time.
Explain that thing. How I will understand it, because there are plenty this thing you're speaking.
Okay. So it's simply like, taking, when you intentionally decide that, okay, I'm not going to be on my phone for a particular period of time, or I'm not going to be, okay, I'll be on my phone, but I'll not be on social media. Or in fact, just I'll not be on my phone and I'll not be on social media for a part. And it's deliberate, intentional. Intentionally, you don't want to be on your phone, you don't want to be on social media for a specific amount of time, or you don't want to respond to messages. Just taking that time to keep to yourself, or to think clearly, because some people actually do that to actually think clearly.
Abby, hello. All right, you can still call us back and be part of the show. So after explaining it like that for us, dotting all the I's and whatever they say in that thing.
Yes.
Do you take breaks, from online and stuff like that? Hello,
good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Yeah, I'm Gideon by name, coming from Wadata Makati Benefit.
All right, welcome to the show, Gideon. So, Gideon, do you take breaks from your phone, from online, the internet? Do you?
Yes. At times I used to give myself some time to just, let me come close to God, because all this time they used to distract me from coming close to God. So I used to give myself some time, like a week. Yeah.
Okay. And is it usually like hard for you when you want to leave your phone like that for like a week?
It's not easy, but I have to force myself. It's not easy.
All right. Thank you so much, Gideon, for calling in to be part of the show. Gideon says yes, for a week. A week is not a joke for someone that is so close to the internet and stuff. Hello. Okay, we cannot hear you, but you can still call us back. So you tell us, you have been smiling at me since.
Yes.
Do you take breaks, of your phone, internet, social media, whatever?
Yes, I do that because I discovered that I spend a lot of time, and sometimes I even procrastinate, doing important chores and all of that. I spend a lot of time on my phone, and as I'm waking up, sometimes immediately I wake up, the first thing I'm reaching for is my phone, and before that I'll now divert to social media, responding messages, and before when I check the time, hours have passed, and maybe I had a class and I'm late. So I started doing that a lot. sometimes I'll just, okay, I'm waking up now. For this morning, I'm not going to talk unless somebody calls me. I'm not going, or sometimes I won't put my phone on DND. I'm not going to take any phone calls, or I'm not, unless it's important. I'm not going to go on social media. I'm just going to, and then there's something that it actually does. I don't know, but for me, it's more of like most of the times when I'm online, it's more of like you are not able to actually think like clearly. It's more of like you are only consuming other people's lives in such a way that you don't even know what is happening in your own life. For me, that's what actually happened to me. So I take time off social media.
Like how long?
For so long, so far so good. Only for days. So after it
How
has not
many
lasted,
days?
it has not lasted a week. 3 to 4 days.
3 to 4
Social media, not phone. This one is not phone, for social media, because you know that it's quite hard to, you know, like, okay, not touch your phone, because sometimes somebody will definitely call you, you know, especially for me, that my mother is always calling me, or my parents, or my siblings. And sometimes as a student, we get our information. Sometimes my coach may tell me, okay, we have a lecture at this time, and all of that. So off social media 3 to 4 days.
So your own detox is like the social aspect of it. It's Speedy Talk on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM, and this afternoon on the show we are talking about digital detox. Do you take breaks off the internet, off your own, you know, social media, like, oh, for this week, oh, I'm not going to go anything, and then be feeding off things online or whatever, I'm not going to this particular app online, you know, and then you just take breaks and then try to like live without it? I'm telling you that if you extract that from some people's life, it's more like they don't even know what to do again.
The first time, when, as you said that, the first time I actually tried it, it's more of like I was trying to learn, because I saw somebody doing it. I was like, okay, let me learn, because this thing is taking so much of my time. The first time I was like, okay, now that I'm not using my phone, what do I actually do? And I just sat there for a long, I was just wondering, okay, what do I actually do? Before, you know, and I stood up, I said, okay, let me just clean. And that was how gradually I ended up doing the things that I would not even notice that, okay, this thing is out of place, let me just put it back. And that's how I ended up doing it. It's quite hard though, genuinely, because like you said, you don't know what to do, especially for those of us that are so attached, you know, to social media, and our phones are always there, so it can be quite hard, especially the first time you don't know what to do.
Okay. Now you also can call in and be part of the show. Number for you to call is 090 3648 5868.
That's 090 3648 5868.
And we are also streaming live on Facebook at Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makudi. Hello. Yes, good afternoon. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Yeah, my name is Zainab. I'm calling from Ona Occupier.
All right, welcome to the show, Zainab.
Thank you.
Go on.
How are you people doing?
We are fine. And how are you?
I'm good.
All right.
Taking off time from social media. Wow. It's a hard thing to do for me. Wow. Honestly, I think if I go off social media, I'll just go depressed.
Oh.
Because one, there is no electricity. The fuel is so costly. To even run your generator to watch some, you know, programs on TV. So most of the time, what is going on now in the world, I see it through social media.
Okay.
So it's like, you know, anytime I'm not at work and I'm at home, I'm always on my phone. So it kills boredom for me. So going off social media is hard for me. So, but as I'm listening to this program now, I think I'll try it and see.
Okay, all right.
If I can do it.
All right.
So, but I'm praying not to go on depression if I try it.
Okay, try
it. Social media is very interesting. You see the good, the ugly, and the bad ones, but then you also learn lesson from it. So I think, okay, I'll go and try it.
All right. Thank you.
Maybe I'll try it for 2 days.
Okay.
We're waiting for results.
Yeah, I'll get back to you people.
All right. Thank you so
All
much,
right.
Zainab.
Yeah, you're welcome.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for calling in. Bye. To be part of the show now, you also can call in. It's 090-3648-5868.
That's 090-3648-5868.
It's Speedy Talk on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM. And this afternoon on the show, we are talking about digital detox. So you can call in and tell us, do you take breaks off the internet? Do you just like, I don't want to do it today? Hello? Hello? All right, you can still call us back.
And from what Zainab said, it's actually so true, because there are some people that if they say, okay, I'll take a break off social media.
Hello?
Yeah, good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Okay, my name is Daniel. I'm calling from North Bank.
All right, welcome to the show, Daniel.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Mm.
Okay, so about the situation, for me going offline, it's not easy. It's during my exam period that I can go offline.
Okay. But have you done it before?
Yes, I've done it before.
Okay. And how did he help you?
It helped me a lot. It helped me to save a lot of money, saved buying data and all those things.
Mm. All right.
It saved me.
Mm. All right. Thank you so much for calling in to be part of the show. So another thing came in this morning that we're always calculating how to not lose money. You know, another thing came in. You're about to comment on what Zainab said.
Yes, it's more of like one thing about taking a break off social media is that it helps you. Like for me, when I actually do that, I'm able to think clearer. So it's quite easy, especially with if you have a lot of things going on in your life. Some things that you are not exactly comfortable with, and then that sometimes some people go on social media when they are sad or when they are happy, or okay, let me say something happened and you are just so angry, and then you just say, let me just go on social media and find something interesting or something funny that will make me laugh. So for some people saying that, okay, I'm not going to go off social media, and then you are just there sitting, or just imagine someone annoys you, you are just there sitting with your thoughts like, okay, what do you actually do? So it's from what she said, it's going to be for someone like her, and for people that who are like that, going on social media, they may fall into depression. So I actually got something from that, because it's quite true. I've become so attached to it that when we are angry, we just go there to find something funny to watch so that our mood will be back and all of that.
Now you see something else that I got from that is that that means some people are like emotionally relying, just the way you're saying. Some people are emotionally relying, and we are not tackling our issues. Hello? Yes, good afternoon. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
I'm calling from Hangeior. My name is Stephanie.
All right, welcome to the show, Stephanie. Do you take breaks off the internet? All right, and I was saying that it's like it kind of exposes how much like people are relying on that, instead of maybe tackling their own issues. You know that you have to deal with something, but okay, you are not dealing with the root cause, because all you can do is go online and then go and keep yourself busy to make you forget about your sorrows. But then one reality is I think that those issues will still be there and be waiting for you. After you're done bonding with after you're done bonding with the internet, you still have to like go back to it. And then our last caller, the guy before this last person called, he actually said that when he has exams, and then he said it helped him very much, like to concentrate. One would think that is when you have an exam that you're supposed to like stay closer to your phone, but for him, he says that it actually helps him a lot, when he especially when he's writing exam.
Yes, because when he's in that situation that he mentioned, when I'm during exam period, I'm also one of those people that it's very hard to find me online during exam period, because I'm like trying to focus. Let me focus, let me read, I need to study hard. So I'm actually among those people that will stay offline more during when I have exams. 1 week sometimes you not see me online. So that's the only period that I would say, okay, I've stayed offline for like a week.
Okay,
I've stayed offline for even more than a week during exam, because I'm trying to focus on my books.
Hello?
I am calling.
All right, you can still call us back.
I'm trying to focus on my books and my education. I'm trying. I don't want to fail low. If I own my data now, distractions are going to come from all angles. I'm going to be getting notification from this app to this app. Before you know, 1 minute will turn to 1 hour, 1 hour will turn to 2 hours, and so yeah, I'm also among the people that will stay offline during exam a lot. Right. It helps with concentration.
You also can call in and be part of the show. Number for you to call is 090-3648-5868.
That's 090-3648-5868.
It's Speedy Talk on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM, and this afternoon on the show we are talking about digital detox. So you can call in and let us hear from you. Do you take breaks off the internet? Like you just say, this week I'm not going online, I'm clearing my head off all those things that you don't even know if those people are real people or not real people. You're just there consuming whatever people are just putting out there. Your own is just there to take it, see your eyes, anything like that. So do you take breaks? Do you just say that, I'm not going to use this phone and then go anything like that again? Like, okay, these days everything is about online. Do you do that? You can call in and share with us. And are there advantages to this? Number for you to call is 090-3648-5868.
It's 090-3648-5868.
Now, you as somebody who does it yourself, what are the advantages? Tell us.
The first one, in fact, the most important one is that it helps me, think clearly.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes, good afternoon. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
I'm Travel Blessing, calling from Father Council.
All right, welcome to the show, Blessing.
Yeah.
Go on. Do you take breaks?
Yes, I actually take breaks. I take breaks when I go online when I feel bored. Yes, actually, when I feel bored, I go online, or when I feel lonely. So when I take breaks is when I'm engaged. And sometimes when I'm online for a very long time, I start feeling ill. My head starts to feel. My head will just be so big and large. My head will compound a lot of things because I will stay very long on online. So sometimes I go off so I can cool off my head and then save my money for data and other things. So
how long?
Whenever I feel bored. Like now, I've been offline for a very long time because my phone is down, but I really miss my friends. I miss everything on Facebook. Yeah, it's really good because it keeps me indoor. It keeps me away from gossip. It keeps me away from trouble. I'm always indoors, and I don't have much friends. I don't make friends because I'm always online. I'm indoor. I'm on phone. I know what is going around the whole world, in the city, in the town. So it's very interesting to be online, but it's not good. Too much of everything is bad. Okay.
All right.
Being online for 24 hours takes you away from God. You don't think about anything. You are so focused. You don't even think clearly. Just like your colleague said, you don't think clearly. But when you're offline, you think clearly on your family, on yourself, your friends, your business, your job. Very good.
All right.
Program. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you so much for calling in to be part of the show. You also can call in. Let us hear what you think. Felicity, what do you think? What she said?
Yeah, what she said is very, and she also mentioned something about helping you to think clearly, and we're talking about how it has actually helped me. That was the number one thing I would say. It helps me to think clearly because when you are constantly consuming other people's information, okay, this is what is happening in this person's life and all of that, I just feel like you are unable to actually think clearly about what you want for yourself. You're just like, okay, I saw this person on social media do this thing, let me actually do it as well. And then something else is that it helps me concentrate. I'm able to concentrate a lot on things that actually matter, because you don't believe the amount of time we spend on social media, so but when I'm able to go off, I have that time. I discover that okay, I can actually do this one. I can actually concentrate on the things that actually matter to me and all of that, and then there's no pressure, there's no pressure. I'm just on my own, concentrating on the things that matter and all of that.
Okay, it's Speedy Talk on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM, and this afternoon on the show we are talking about digital detox. And do you take breaks from social media, from the internet, online, and then just decide to maybe take a break for a week, for days. How long have you done? You can keep your calls coming in. We are also streaming live on Facebook at Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makudi. So you can watch live on Facebook and even leave a comment if you have something to say. And we have a comment from Mem Shima, and she says, for me, how I detox myself, 1, unfollow unnecessary people. 2, take my mind off my phone except I have a call. And 3, I keep my phone in my room, not close to me. And how it has been benefited me is I discover I feel free with my eyesight, and all these little headaches, I don't get them again. And in addition, I also feel free from neck and shoulder pain, as also back pain, right?
Yes.
Now that is something so true. And one thing, when you're feeling some of these things, I feel like I can relate so much. Sometimes when you're feeling some of these things, you know what is causing it, but it's just that some people don't know.
Yes.
But me, I'm able to tell that this is what is causing it, because I'm looking at the screen, like
Exactly,
I'm feeling the
your
headache,
eyes.
but
Yes.
you're still there. Hello? All right, you can still call us back and be part of the show. It's 090-3648-5868.
That's 090-3648-5868.
Call in and let us hear from you. Do you take breaks? What are the advantages? How has it benefited you? How hard is it? You can tell us all of that. Now, something else I would say from that comment is unfollowing unnecessary people. The people that will people that will keep you on there, like every time you want to come and see what they are doing.
What they are doing, updates, or what is going on in this person's life, what is this person up to. And another thing that for me, another way it has actually benefited me is better sleeping habits. Sometimes the reason why some people, most of us, do not actually sleep early is because we are online. We are watching this reel, we are watching this one, we are trying to be updated, okay, what is actually going on in this person's life. We are consuming all those information. Before the way we have been saying, time passes by, because time is not actually waiting. So as you are consuming, time is going. Before you discover that it's 3 a.m, it's 5 a.m, and you have something important to do early the next day and all of that. So it actually helps a lot to those sleeping habits. Let's say you decide to, or I decide to take time off for the night, for the entire night. I discover that I sleep early.
Hello? Yes, good afternoon. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
My name is Joseph.
Go on with what you're saying.
And then I discover that, and I actually sleep better. On those nights because I'm getting enough sleep, and I'm also able to get good sleep, good healthy sleep. So that's also another way that it has benefited me. Good sleep, quality sleep.
Now, just to comment on what Blessing said earlier before we go, that was Blessing, right?
Yeah.
Before we go, she said that for her, like maybe not, her phone is currently like down, so her own is not deliberate, but then she's able to see the benefits. Sometimes you do something, or maybe something happened, maybe it's because of the situation, circumstances, and then you end up in that situation, but then you start finding that there are actually like benefits. And I so much feel like sometimes when you consume too many things, online, you pack all those things in your head, you cannot even differentiate from that and then the real world. You are still thinking that life is maybe a bed of roses, like it's online, or something you're just feeding on. I don't know if to call that. It's calling that nonsense. It's like, is it too harsh? So things like that as well, right? So at the end of the day, a digital detox doesn't have to mean maybe completely staying away from technology, right? It can simply mean knowing when to step back, take a break, and even give yourself some time away from constant scrolling, notifications, and even online activity. And how often you do that is up to you. At least now you've heard testimonies, people say about what it has actually done. So how often you do that is up to you. It's been Speedy Talk on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM. My name is Marysyntia Hangeior, and I've been here with
Felicity Girgir.
And coming up next at 3:55 p.m. if today is your birthday, then Speedy Kids are going to be wishing you a happy birthday. And also up next at 4 p.m, the Speed Link comes on here on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM. Keep enjoying Speedy Classics.
Hello, my Cludy. Asking Radio is here. Tell everyone.